Velcro is so weird, bro. How does that shit just stick? It just stays. Just just staying on there. I don't understand it, bro. No matter how old, no matter how small, pause. Sound we're sounding crazy. But we're talking about Velcro. It doesn't matter, bro. It's gonna stick. I don't understand it, bro. Unless it's like dirty, it won't stick. But if you clean it, it's sticking, bro. I understand it low key because it's tons of like little interlocking like latches and shit, bro. But who the fuck invented that? Who was like, yo, what if we put like hundreds of little interlocking latches and they can uninterlock and we're gonna call it Velcro. And also it could hold shit together. Cause bro, Velcro is on everything, bro. Boxing gloves, every types of sports gloves, every type of sports like knee pads and elbow. Bro, all types of sportswear has Velcro. Everything. Everything has Velcro. Everything has Velcro, bro. Everything is Velcro. Why? How? Somebody suggested this in a video. He said, can you please make a video about Velcro? So here's your Velcro video. Damn, I just dropped my pillow. But anyways, bro. Velcro is so strange. Who named it Velcro? Who named it Velcro? You came up with such a cool invention. You're like, yo, let me name it like the shittiest thing possible. Why? Bro, what scale does Velcro stop at? Like, what's the limit on Velcro? What if we got like a 1 mile long strip of Velcro? How powerful would it be? Could it hold together like planet? Maybe. All right, mile is crazy. A mile for a planet might be crazy, but you know what I mean, bro. You know what I mean. Could it hold together a bridge, a building? Who knows, bro? Who knows? We gotta put this to the test, bro. Why aren't we using Velcro in more useful ways in society? We only use it in the least useful ways, bro. We could be using this for astronomical boosts to our society, bro. You don't even know. You can't even comprehend how good our society would be if we were using Velcro to its maximum capabilities, bro. You don't know how good Velcro is, bro. Velcro, bro. If you don't know how to tie anything, Velcro. If you need some shit to stick together, but tape's not gonna do it and glue won't do it either, Velcro. If your buttons on your coat aren't working, Velcro. If your zippers aren't working, Velcro. Bro, Velcro is it's peak, bro. It's peak. If you need it, it's there. If you don't need it, still there. Velcro's always there. Velcro is the GOAT, bro. What did we all have first? Before we had shoelaces? Velcro, bro. Before you knew how to tie your shoes, you had Velcro, bro. Because you didn't know how to tie. You don't got to worry about tying and bunny looping, bunny ears, knotting and all that, bro. It's Velcro. You just put it together. And then you take it apart. And that's it. It's just that simple, bro. Unfortunately, I don't think I have any Velcro. I might. Hold on. I actually do have Velcro. I have Velcro. Hold on. Ah. Okay. Where's my Velcro? Never mind. I don't know where it is. I have no idea where my Velcro is, bro. I have no idea where my Velcro is. The only Velcro that I thought I had. Oh, wait. Wait, here it is. Here it is. Oh my god, bro. I just knocked over literally everything I had on a shelf. Alright. Okay. You hear it. You hear it. Velcro. Velcro, bro. Velcro. Look, bro. Like, how does this shit work, bro? How does this shit work? How? And then look. I just hold it. And it's still gonna stay, bro. It's still gonna stay. Bro, and I could like do shit with it, bro. Hold on, I'm trying to like one-handedly put on the glove. Hold on. Oh shit, I actually did it. Alright. Now I gotta like fully Velcro it up, bro. But like you could like move around and shit. Oh shit. Yeah, you could like move around and shit and like do all the wrist movements, and the Velcro is staying, bro. How? How does Velcro stay? What is it made out of? It's made out of Velcro.